Why is the Matn crucial for hadith authenticity? Have you ever wondered why the content of a hadith is so important? The Matn, which is the actual text or content of a hadith, plays a key role in determining its authenticity. This includes the words, sayings, actions, or approvals attributed to the Prophet Muhammad. The Matn reflects the message being conveyed, and that is why it is essential to examine it closely. While the isnad, or chain of narrators, verifies how the hadith was transmitted, the Matn must be checked to ensure it aligns with the Quran, other authentic hadiths, and fundamental Islamic principles. This careful examination helps maintain the integrity of Islamic teachings and prevents the acceptance of false or misleading reports. Scholars analyze the Matn to look for contradictions or inconsistencies. If the content conflicts with the Quran or established authentic hadiths, it is often rejected. They also consider whether the language and style match what is known about the Prophet's speech and the historical context. For instance, if a hadith contains illogical or exaggerated statements, it may be deemed weak or fabricated. This process is known as Matn criticism and has been a vital part of hadith authentication since the early days of Islamic scholarship. In the past, scholars focused heavily on verifying the isnad. However, modern scholarship emphasizes that examining the Matn is equally important. A reliable chain of narrators does not guarantee that the text itself is free from errors or alterations. Some scholars argue that ignoring Matn scrutiny could lead to accepting hadiths that mislead Muslims in their faith and daily practices. For a channel dedicated to strong Muslim identities, modest fashion, Islamic parenting, and spiritual growth, understanding the importance of the Matn helps believers follow teachings that truly reflected the Prophet's guidance. For example, in Islamic parenting, relying on authentic hadiths ensures that the values and practices passed down are sound and spiritually uplifting. In modest fashion or spiritual growth, authentic hadiths grounded in verified Matn support sincere adherence to Islamic principles without confusion. The Matn is crucial because it safeguards the purity of the Prophet's message. It ensures that the content of hadiths is truthful, coherent, and aligned with the Quran and authentic Islamic teachings. This careful examination strengthens faith, supports correct practice, and nurtures spiritual growth within the Muslim community. Understanding this concept allows believers to engage with their faith more confidently and meaningfully.